Good morning, bonjour, buongiorno. It is a real pleasure for me to address the vibrant community of entrepreneurs, researchers, and experts gathered online today to attend the second annual Canada-Italy Business Forum on Artificial Intelligence organized by the Italian Chamber of Commerce in Canada. First of all, let me greet the Italian ambassador Claudio Taffuri and thank him for his dynamic approach and to work done for the promotion of our industry. As we all know, nowadays, increases in capital and labor are no longer the only driving forces conducive to economic growth. A new powerful factor of production has emerged and it promises to transform the dynamic of economic growth, and this factor is automation. To avoid missing this opportunity, we must prepare for and work towards a future that takes into consideration artificial intelligence. In this domain, there is still plenty of space to strengthen the cooperation between Italy and Canada. Events such as business forums and seminars represent the ideal context to deepen our knowledge and forge new partnerships on such an important and current topic. As we know, robots and automata are entering everyday life, increasingly present in household cleaning activities, in recreational activities, and also in care services. Worldwide, the market reached the value of $16.5 billion and more than 400,000 units were delivered in 2018 alone, an increase of 6% compared with the previous years. Italian industry ranks 6th as a total number of industrial robots installed, almost 70,000 in 2018, preceded by China, Japan, South Korea, the United States, and Germany. With more than 10,000 scientific publications, Italy is also 6th in the world in robotic research, ahead of France, Canada, South Korea, and Spain. As far as industry is concerned, the Italian robotics sector comprises 104,000 companies which have grown by 10% in 5 years, with a total of 429,000 employees. The city of Milan leads the ranking with about 12,000 companies and 110,000 employees. Italian robotics is also going into space. A range of Italian technologies are used in NASA's InSight robotic probe, which landed on Mars in 2018, and also in the ExoMars mission for the study of Martian terrain, such as the LARRY laser retroreflector for InSight, which will give the position of the lander on the surface of Mars. This is our industry at present, but we also need to look at the future. In fact, the point about artificial intelligence is not if we will have it, but rather when and how. The when is still not clear. It could be less than a decade away or more than a century. You probably are familiar with Ray Kurzweil's famous prediction that we should reach the singularity by 2045. The how means what we consider to be AI, something that has never been completely clear since the beginning of the research in this very promising field. Many actions done by machines today would have seemed nearly impossible a couple of decades ago and would have probably been regarded as the marks of AI. In other words, the very definition of AI seems somehow to be moving forward as our machines' capability improve in accomplishing even more difficult tasks. In this respect, many experts warn us that AI research is paramount nowadays, especially when it comes to AI safety, which tries to define guidelines for the safe and responsible use of this technology. Not to mention the social, economic, and political consequences that AI could have on our societies, which could be disruptive. What is certain is that we need to prepare also for the near future. History teaches us that scientific progress and automation have caused societal changes and loss of jobs well before present times. But current estimates also predict that creation of tens of millions of jobs linked to automation and AI within the next decade. Thus, I see a widespread need to intercept this factor of development for our societies. In this regard, COVID-19, despite being a tragedy, has been for sure an accelerator of innovation and new technological advancement. Healthcare, life science, mobility, logistics, digitalization, Industry 4.0, big data and the cloud, renewables, these are all sectors where Italian and Canadian firms excel and can find fruitful collaboration. This is especially true since Quebec hosts an important cluster on AI and related sectors, so that we can see this province as the perfect interlocutor for our enterprises. To conclude, I firmly believe that together we will discover new ways to go far by developing partnerships and networks between entrepreneurs and research centers, as well as deepening our economic, cultural, and scientific ties. I wish that today's meeting will contribute to the sharing of information and know-how on the topic of AI and its applications for the benefit of humankind. Thank you for your attention. Merci pour votre attention.